today we're going to be working on different sport skills. We're going to be working on our soccer kick. We're going to be working on our underhand toss, our overhand throw. We're going to be hitting balloons back and forth, volleying, tennis, or volleyball. And we're also going to be making a craft. So the equipment that you need for today, I have sock balls. Hopefully you have yours handy. 1, 2, I have 4 sock balls. If you're going to play by yourself, you would need 1 set for yourself. If there's going to be 2 people that you're going against, you each would need your own set of sock balls. We have paper balls, simply 2 pieces of paper crumped up so that you can toss it, throw it, and hit it. You need a balloon. If you don't have a balloon, you can use one of the paper balls when we get to that challenge. You also have a choice. So we're going to be doing a hat toss. So I have 1, 2, 3 hats. So if you don't want to use hats and you want to make a craft today, I actually made 3 rings out of paper. So I'll show you how to make these before we start the challenges, but it's 3 pieces of paper, you fold them up, you can color the outsides if you like, and then you simply tape them together to make rings. Working on our frisbee throw, tossing, stepping, and tossing. All right, so I'm gonna pause here, I'm gonna show you how to make the paper rings, and then we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, so in order to make 1 paper ring, I've already made 2 yellow ones. I'm about to make my 3rd. So if you don't want to use the rings, again, you can use baseball hats or any kind of hat you like. So in order to make 1 paper ring, you need 3 pieces of paper. 1, 2, and 3. And tape. That's all you need for this. So I'm going to start. I already have 1, 2. All you need to do here is simply start at the end, making a little fold, continuing to fold the paper all the way down. Again, flattening it out as you go. Once you get to the end, finish the fold, crease it down, and then you can color it. So whatever color you like. I chose Flora Melina colors, so I made 3 blue, and this will be my 3rd yellow ring. So again, a piece of paper, fold it up, color both sides. I've done that 2 other times, so I have 1, 2, and 3. And now for the tape. All you're gonna do is get your tape. You're gonna put the edges together like this. Tape it up nicely on the end. Other side. Take the other piece of paper. Connect that one. Extra tape, make sure it holds up. And then you bring the 2 ends together and you tape those. So this paper ring, you could, if there's space outside, you could actually throw it like a frisbee. We're gonna use it for our challenges today. It is a challenge with the rings, I'll be honest with you. So if you'd rather try to use the hats, that's okay. But hopefully you're gonna try both ways to see how many points you can score with our chair challenges today. Okay, flatten it out. There we go. So I'll add this 1, 2, and 3 rings. All right, boys and girls, so for our first chair challenge, I'm going to be using my 3 sock balls, and we're going to do the underhand toss. So how many sock balls can you toss onto the chair without it falling off in 1 minute? That's the challenge. So again, if you wanted to go against someone else, they could have their own chair next to yours, and they could have 3 of their own sock balls, or paper balls, whatever you would like. All right, let's see how many I can get on that chair without falling off. Underhand toss, stepping with the opposite foot, tossing the ball to the target, and the target is what? The chair. All right, here we go.
Alexa, set a 1-minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Here we go. Oh. Nice and easy. Yes. 2. Oh, drop. 2. have my right hand. So I'm gonna step with my left hand. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
Alexa, stop.
So I had 8 balls that stayed on the chair. All right, so again, you could do this and try to improve your skills, your score, or you could actually move that back and make a longer distance. Or you can go head to head against someone and see who can get 5 on first or 10 on first. All right, get ready for the next challenge. Okay, boys and girls, so the next challenge is going to be your overhand shot, but there's going to be a kicker. You're actually going to be working your core muscles as you're doing this one. So I'm going to lay on the floor. I'm going to get into a sit-up position. Once the timer starts, I'm going to see how many overhand shots I can make as I'm doing a sit-up or a crunch. All right, so I'm about this far from it. I have 3 balls, so I'm going to shoot all 3. Hopefully I'll get some in, gather them again, and come on back. Okay, Alexa, 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
1, 2, 3. Up, back down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 plus 2 is 5. All right, I'm going to try my right hand now. Switching hands. Oh. Oh. Good go. Just missed. Right, left. Oh, we're going to count that. Oh, I knocked it out. Swish. Oh, it's off. All through. Okay, so I got
Alexa,
6.
stop.
6 that time. So working our core, getting that done with our exercise as well as
Alexa,
practicing
off.
our overhand shot. All right. Okay, so our next challenge, we're actually using 2 chairs. So this might look familiar. This is going to be our net. So you can either use a balloon to volley back and forth. Darby's going to be my partner with this, so we're going to see how many times we can hit it without it dropping to the ground. Hopefully we can get to at least 20. You could also challenge yourself and actually use the paper ball. So we're going to start with the balloon first. Again, remember, trying to get it in between the chairs, back and forth. Our goal is to hit it 20 times before it hits the ground. Are you ready? Game on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so we made it to 24. You could also play where you keep points. So if Darby and I wanted to be our own players and not play with each other to try to get to a high number, if it hits the ground on her side, it would be a point for me. And then we would start again. If it hits the ground on my side, it would be a point for her. So you can play up to 5 or to 10 points, however you want to do it per round. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, volleying back and forth. This time we're going to use a paper ball. So it's going to be a little more challenging. This is smaller. It doesn't move in the air like a balloon. We're also going to play rounds to 5. So if I hit the paper ball and it falls on Darby's side, as long as it's inside the boundaries and between the chairs, it's a point for me. If she hits it to me and I miss it and it falls to the ground, it's a point for her. Are you ready, Darby? Mm-hmm. Game on. 1 for me.
Out of bounds.
That was out. All right. 1-1. Oh. 1-2. What's that? 2-2. Oh. 2-3. Darby's in Oh, come on. 2-4, winning point for Darby for this round. Oh, I came back. 4-3. Oh, 4-4. Here we go. Game point. All right, so I won that round. 5-4. Good game, Darby. All right, so we can play around again, or just like with the balloon, you can hit it back and forth and see how many times you can hit it without it touching the ground and try to beat that record. All right, boys and girls, the next challenge is the hat toss. So again, you can go by yourself and see how many times you can underhand toss or a frisbee style toss to get the hats onto the chair in 1 minute. Darby and I are gonna go against each other. So it's a race to see who can get 5 hats on the chair. All right, we only have 3, so we have to keep total number in our head. Are you ready, Darby?
Yes.
Get set and go. Oh, I got 1. Ah, fell off. I got 1. You have 2. Oh, I'm at 3. 4. Oh. 4. What do you have, Darby?
5.
Oh, you're right. So she beat me. So it was 4-5. She won that round. Good game, Darbs. Okay, so now we're going to try these paper rings that we made. I am warning you, this is pretty challenging. So you can either try to flip it overhand, over, under, or you can try to toss it sideways like you're throwing a frisbee. So I, of course, have the Molina colors. Darby, do you want yellow or blue?
Hello.
All right, so again, the first one to get 5 rings total on the chair. Ready, set, go. Oh, it's rough. Oh my gosh. Still at 1. It's gonna take a while. Oh, we got 2. Underhand technique is working. 3. Oh my gosh. Oh.
1.
I was robbed on that one.
2.
Oh,
3.
four.
4. Oh, I got wrong.
Oh. Come on, 1 more. Come on, can we hear it? Come on, there's always 1 more.
Oh. 4.
Oh, good job. All right, 4-4. Here we go. 1 more. Oh, beat me again. Good game, Darbs. All right, so I hope you enjoyed these challenges, and I can't wait to see how creative you're being with your PE at home.